Hey there folks, I am Becky with Enduring Finances. Welcome to my channel. Today we're taking a look at my budget breakdown for my rental property and my businesses for the month of May. This is a little late coming out, but I got married and the first part of June was crazy. So here we go, looking back on May and how my rental property and all my budgeting happened. So let's get into it. Alright. So first things we look up is my biggest expense for the rental property, which is the mortgage on the house. Now this went up from $1,209 a month to $1,265 a month because they reevaluated the estimated property value. And it went up a little bit, and so my property taxes then went up a little bit. So we saw a jump in that. We also saw a jump in my bi-monthly trash payment to the city. We pay that every odd month. That came out to $50.42, so about $3.31 than more before. We did not owe sewer this month, and we paid $50 for internet through T-Mobile. They knocked off $5 for automatic payment, so we should see that $5 less than what I thought it was going to be to begin with. We didn't owe anything for water, and for electrical we were down also to $127.51, so $22 less than what I estimated. And then as far as other expenses, we didn't have any. I didn't go out to the property at all this month. I didn't have any general expenses, and because we are so short on paying for the new AC system, I don't owe any taxes this month either because we have not corrected that big investment there. So total rental expenses for the month of May is $1,492.93, which is pretty good in my book. About $324 less than what I was estimating, which is good. Moving on to general business expenses. So we have Holy Smokes Photography. I estimated about $35. We were just under that. We ended up spending $34.09 on marketing and then 60 cents on Etsy fees for a total of $34.69 there. As far as my home office here, $25.89 total in just basic utilities. 10% of the house is included in this office breakdown. And then $5 in bank fees, bringing the total, including my rental house expenses, to $1,558.51. We're again seeing that $360-ish extra that we did not anticipate not spending. But let's go ahead and jump into the income side and see how we're getting money in. So during finances, we made 73 cents this month. That is all off of website ads. Holy Smokes Photography, $4.26 off stock photos. A high month for stock photography. We have seen a lot of low months, but this is the first high one we've had in a little while there. And then of course we get to the rental house, our primary form of income right now, which is from Furnish Finder. It is a short to mid-term rental, furnished rental, I should say, agency. They paid $2,000 for the house this month, so we have that coming in, bringing total income from all the business to $2,004.99. So we are doing way more than what, so we're doing pretty good with that. As far as total income goes, expenses $1,558, income $2,004.99, for a positive gain of $446.48 total between all of these different business breakdowns. Then we break it down a little bit further. Enduring Finances, loss $30.16. Holy Smokes Photography, loss $30.43. Rental house, positive $507.07. So they all they all flush each other out, balance each other out, keep everything moving and popping. We are now 5 months into having the same renter in this rental house. Looks like she's going to be staying for a little while longer. I need to reach out to her and make sure that we're on the same page as far as how long she's anticipating staying, and then I need to update Furnish Finder because I've got people reaching out about staying there now because she's staying longer than I thought she would. But she pays the rent on time. She has been very helpful in getting the AC unit in, and communicating with me with anything that's going on and passing along mail that might trickle there. And she's just been a very good tenant so far, and I'm happy to have her stay, but also would like to know if she's planning on leaving. But for now, I mean, this is essentially the first 6 months of the rental house. I will have to do a 6-month breakdown of how much income it has earned total between Airbnb and Furnish Finder. And that's going to be low because we bought the AC unit, so that's going to come in there and impact it. But right now, knock on wood, things are running smoothly. The rental house is making a small amount of income, even though we invested heavily in the AC unit. We're still seeing a positive incline in there, and it's still worth the time invested in it. So, happy to see that. I will plan to do a 6-month breakdown of the rental, just a broad overview of all the expenses and income from it, just because I like to see things in a visual way. But that will not happen this month, my friends. Maybe it will come out in July. We'll see. But until next time, folks, my next video, I'm going to break down all the investment returns that I earned in May from my 3 retirement accounts, 4 3B retirement account, their savings plan, and my self-directed stock portfolio. Just a small little snippet of how they're doing. And then the last video will break down all the individual dividends that I earned in my self-directed stock portfolio through Ally. So until then, folks, toodles.